All right, boys. I guess today is National Tabletop Day, something like that. So a big board game day today. My brother called me and wanted to go to the local game store down in Squirrel Hill, which is it's a rich part of the town, a big Jewish community there. Um, so I was like, yeah, sure, let's go out there. So we went out there, and my new dog's barking. So then we went out there, and a bunch of shit was on sale, and I got a couple games for well, they were $9.99 a piece, right? After the discount, I paid $17 for these two games. Well, the first one is Lightning Midway. It's a decision game, card game. It's used. I have no experience with these decision game card games whatsoever. I have no idea what I just got myself into. But for $10, man, I mean, what the hell? Plus, look, they already come sleeved. Are you kidding me? I mean, hell, that's I mean, you can't go wrong with this, right? But the game that I saw that I really wanted was this shit. Pizza box football. Hey, look. It looks like a pizza box. And it's a sports game. I've been interested in playing a sports game since I've seen the guys talking about them on the game box. Football is just, well, hell, it's my favorite sport. It's the one I'm most familiar with. And I picked this up for $10. And look, it even opens like a pizza box, right? It comes with dice, different colored dice, different size dice. They all are and some little tags. You have to use all those for different things, right? You come with a score sheet. This is the first half stat sheet, right? And then on the back of it, you have, wait for it, the second half stat sheet. Okay. Well, evidently there's a lot of record keeping in this game, which is fun. I'm not adverse to record keeping. Here's the rule book. There's 12 pages total, but the back page is complete bullshit, advertisements and acknowledgements, and then page 11 is frequently asked questions. So there's really only 10 pages of rules. No, wait. Page 1 is just the contents. So really there's just 9 pages of rules. 9 pages of rules, boys, for a football game, right? Doesn't look too bad, huh? Right? Well, then you have the expansion play sequence card and the Philadelphia, I guess, Eagles. This is for this is an expansion game preview. This kind of tells you how you can, I don't know, but it's just a one-time add-on to this game just to tease you with this expansion that they built. Okay. So then you have the field goal recoveries and breakaway factor card, the dice symbols card. I'm sure this will come in handy. And they are laminated. I mean, it looks like you could write on this shit with a grease pencil and erase it. I mean, look at the glare, boys. And maybe you are supposed to write on these with grease pencil or dry erase. I don't know. But there's one of those. There's the kickoffs and normal punts card. It's a big chart, right? Then you have outside kickoffs and short punts card. Another big chart, right? Then you have the professional time card, which I guess is some kind of record track, or action point track, something. I don't know. Here's the stat sheet symbols card. I'm sure this will get a lot of looking at. Then the gameplay comes with 2 play sequence cards, right? And they're both the same. They're it's almost like a Dungeon Master screen. You know what I'm saying? You can set them up like that, right? And they got all kinds of charts and shit on them. And there's 2 of those, one for each player. There's this empty, big ass plastic bag that I don't know what. I mean. And then, here's a little updates and notes, which just lets you know that they have a 32-team game expansion called the Advanced Game that's now available for $20. And it also tells you for clarifications, minor updates, and so forth, go to pizzadocfootball.com. Then here's the board. Now, the most interesting thing about this board is, now, and I haven't broke it out yet, is it, see, you fold that pizza box out like that, right? And then this football board fits over top of this pizza box in such a way, and if I put it together correctly, it would probably fit in there a lot better, but it lays across the top of that pizza box like that. Then there's all these little holes and shit in here, and I guess that's where those little pegs go, because where else would the pegs go but in the holes, right? Well, nowadays, I don't know. But anyway, there's the board. Dice and little pegs. And the rules, the sheets, and the charts, and that's it. Yeah, that's Pizza Box Football. And I'd be lying to you guys if I said I wasn't excited about this. You know, me being lazy and old, this chart shit is kind of, well, you know what, damn it, I've played plenty of games with filling out charts and shit before, so it's really not bothering me. But this game, I'm really interested in it. This is my first sports game. It's football, and I mean, who the hell wouldn't be excited? Now, this Midway game, by decision. Now, see, they've had these Lightning. This is the series, like the Lightning series card games. There's Midway. They got Lightning series games about all kinds of shit. And I've never been a big fan of card games, but like I said, $10, you can't beat it. Came sleeved, and I'll try it out. If it's shit, then I'll let you know that it's shit, and I won't buy any more. But if it's halfway decent and I can get them decently priced, I mean, I don't know how different they are. It might just be the theme and the pictures on the cards that are different. The play itself may be the same, so I mean, one may be enough, right? But that's it, guys. And went over to Clint's tonight. We played some game called hell, I can't even. I could barely pronounce the name of the damn game. But it was you had tiles that your piece moved along, and you built paths and shit, and you had to run the other guy off the board to win. I mean, it was a pretty fun game. I was pleasantly surprised. And then after that, we played a game of Cry Havoc, which was really fun, but 2 players, not so much. That game probably is best with 3 to, I think, 8 it plays up to, or 6. 2 players, that's like playing 2-player Risk. You know what I mean? Who the fuck wants to play 2-player Risk? But anywho, that's what was my big day today. Had a really good time. Bought some games, played some games, and yeah, I like that kind.